Morning, G.
Morning, brother. How you doing?
Very well. How are you?
I'm stressed, but I'm breathing.
You breathing? That's the most important thing, man.
You feel me?
Yo, what's going on, people? ASAP Iman back in the building. Yeah, so I've had a few people tell me that I have a YouTube voice. Don't really know what that means. Okay, so that was my daily routine. It's pretty much what I do in the mornings. I guess you can call that a morning routine. Yeah, that's probably a better idea. Pretty much how I start my morning. I like to wake up early, preferably before the sun gets up. Doesn't always happen. That is preferential. Tidy your bed. That's a great way to start the day. There's been a lot of discussion about that recently. Jordan Peterson talks about that, but some Navy commander, Navy chief talked about it's the best thing you could do to start your day because you've already accomplished something. You've already completed a goal. And usually goals, once you accomplish one, it kind of feels good to keep going and accomplish the others. And it just looks good. You're coming back to a clean bed. You know, it's just a good habit to form. After that, I like to meditate, and I've noticed that when I do meditate in the day, it usually makes the rest of my day much more pleasant and much more relaxed, and it just feels better. I just feel like I'm more in control of myself and my emotions and more present. And present's a good feeling to be in. And before I even meditate, first thing I do is go and have a bunch of water. And I've been following intermittent fasting. So intermittent fasting is when you fast, for multiple hours in a day, but you eat during a certain number of hours. That's called time restricted eating. Actually, it's not quite fasting, but I restrict my eating schedule to about 8 hours to 10 hours in the day. For example, I'll wake up in the morning and I won't eat my first meal until earliest 12 o'clock, most preferably 2 o'clock. When I have that first meal, man, that tastes really good. And I really feel what it does to my body. Whereas if I wake up in the morning, and the first thing I do is put some, toast in the toaster and eat that and some eggs, I feel kind of lethargic. I feel kind of slow. I feel like I'm not really in control of the day. I'm not too focused. I'm just digesting this food and this spike in insulin and the crash that you get after the simple sugars into your body in the morning. I don't know, it just, maybe it's not 100% that's what it is, but that's just what I feel like. So I try my best to just only water. I'll take my fish oils. If it's a gym day, I'll go to the gym and I'll do a workout fasted with only water, maybe a pre-workout, come back, and that's when I have my first meal, post-workout meal, and then it really feels good. And usually that meal consists of a bunch of protein, bunch of fats like almond butter, avocados, regular butter, just a bunch of fats, cheese, that kind of stuff. Really, to really satiate myself. And then maybe a slice of toast. But carbs sometimes make me feel, slow and lethargic. But when I'm trying to get bigger, which I am right now, I do consume carbs. And I enjoy them profusely. Yeah. But yeah, today I went to play some soccer. It's a beautiful day in Toronto. People are complaining about the weather. I love it. I friggin' love it. I think it's like 30 degrees right now. It's nighttime, so it's dropped down. But it's just a great day. When you see some sun outside, get some sun, some vitamin D. What do you guys know what SAD is? Seasonal affective disorder. That's when in the wintertime there's not enough sun, So, certain percentages of the population will feel sad, which stands for seasonal affective disorder, which is like a subtype of temporary depression. You're kind of in a depressive state because you're not getting the sunlight that you need, and a lot of other factors. But in psychology, we learned that the suprachiasmatic nucleus, it takes in the hormones and the light and all that, and it reaches parts of your brain like dopamine and serotonin, and it makes you feel good. And people, that live in places such as London in the UK, you don't see too much sun all the time year round. It's usually cloudy, and there's higher rates of depression there. And I know correlation doesn't equal causation, but hey, that's just what I read. But anyways, I'm gonna do some readings, and I'm gonna probably just eat a bunch of food, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.